Integrating unique elements across genres. Mods can blend genres by taking core elements from different games and merging them in creative ways. For example, a mod might introduce real-time strategy mechanics into a first-person shooter or add role-playing elements into a survival game. By fusing these contrasting mechanics, mods expand the range of gameplay experiences, creating entirely new hybrid genres that appeal to a broader audience. Creating new gameplay mechanics. Through modding, developers can introduce new mechanics that draw from different genres. A popular mod in Minecraft, for example, adds elements of adventure games by incorporating RPG-style quests and NPC interactions. These modded mechanics allow players to experience games in ways not initially intended, pushing the boundaries of genre conventions and encouraging cross-genre exploration. Transforming narrative styles. Mods can also change how stories are told by blending narrative styles from different genres. For instance, a mod for The Sims might incorporate horror elements from survival games, turning a life simulation into a thrilling, suspense-filled experience. Such narrative crossovers allow modders to introduce completely new storylines and atmospheres that wouldn't normally exist in the base game, merging genres like simulation, adventure, and horror. Changing visual and aesthetic styles. Mods often modify the art and visual style of a game, borrowing aesthetics from different genres. A Skyrim mod, for example, might introduce a futuristic or sci-fi theme, merging traditional medieval fantasy with cyberpunk elements. This blend of visual styles can completely alter the player's experience, making the game feel like a cross-genre creation and appealing to fans of multiple genres simultaneously. Modding expands game worlds. Some mods cross genre boundaries by expanding the original game world to include elements from entirely different genres. For example, a Grand Theft Auto mod might add fantasy creatures or superhero powers to a crime-focused, open-world environment. This creates a hybrid world where players can engage with elements of different genres within the same game space, offering more dynamic and varied gameplay. Bridging multiplayer and single-player experiences. Mods can introduce multiplayer features into traditionally single-player games or vice versa. For instance, mods for The Witcher 3 might add competitive multiplayer modes, bringing elements of action games into a narrative-driven RPG. This crossover allows players to experience different genres' dynamics within a game that was originally designed for a single-player experience, creating a richer, more diverse gaming environment. Leveraging genre-specific assets in new contexts. Modders can repurpose assets from different games to create crossovers that blend familiar gameplay elements. For example, a modder might bring in character models or environments from a fighting game into an action-adventure game, turning it into a brawler-style combat experience. This type of crossover creatively repurposes familiar elements and creates something new and unexpected, enhancing the game's replayability. Adding customizable features for hybrid experiences. Some mods focus on adding customizable features that combine mechanics from different genres. A mod for a survival game like Ark Survival Evolved might introduce elements of a strategy game by allowing players to control multiple factions or bases at once. These types of mods allow players to create and tailor their own unique gameplay experiences, blending genres to suit their preferred playstyle. Mods can also merge genres by incorporating different cultural or thematic influences. A Skyrim mod, for example, could introduce elements of Japanese mythology or samurai culture into a medieval fantasy world. By blending the narrative and aesthetic traditions of different genres and cultures, these mods create unique settings and immersive experiences that appeal to fans of both genres. Fostering a creative community for crossovers. The modding community itself often drives crossover creation by sharing ideas, assets, and knowledge across different game genres. As modders collaborate and experiment with new possibilities, they can easily combine different genre styles, from horror to sci-fi to fantasy. This sense of community fosters ongoing innovation and leads to exciting and unexpected genre crossovers that expand the boundaries of what's possible in gaming.